Hi, I'm Natalie with Sparks of Joy Studio. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be working on a variety of projects that are all from the same thrift haul. So I was able to go thrifting last night and I got some amazing deals. I got over 20 different items for $34. And so as we go through this video, you're going to see a bunch of different things. You're going to see how much I paid, and then you're going to see how it was upcycled and what I plan to sell it for in an upcoming event that I have. The first step here is to take off this ribbon I have and clean it up so we can get ready to paint. I'm starting off with Sterling by Fusion Mineral Paint. This is an all-in-one paint that has a built-in primer and sealer, making it very easy for projects like this. Once we're done covering up the basket with 2 coats of that paint, I think I ended up doing 2.5, we're going to use Inglenook by Fusion for the handle. Now that we're done painting, we are using a dark wax by DIY Paint, and what I'm going to do is rub it all over the basket, and then we're going to use a baby wipe to wipe off the excess. So really the wax just stays in the details of that basket and handle. Once I'm done with this step, I will be filling the basket with some faux florals and greenery that I have in my stash and prepping it for our display. And here is a look at our finished project. Let me know what you think in the comments. For project 2, I have this pitcher, like a pitcher vase. I absolutely love the shape of it. I was not a huge fan of the color or pattern, so we are going to go in with Cast Iron by Fusion. Again, it's an all-in-one paint, and we're going to paint the entire thing in this beautiful off black. This did take about 3 coats to cover up all of the details that were on the original piece. I did do the inside, the bottom, and all around the pitcher. Okay, now what we're going to do is come in with the Sprigs stamp. And we're just going to stamp it, and we're going to use white IOD ink. And that will allow, there's little spaces where you can see where the dots were. This kind of will just mask that a little bit. I have absolutely fallen in love with IOD stamps. They are so versatile. There are so many ways to use them. Using parts of them, you can stamp them into clay. You can stamp them with black ink, with white ink. I'm very much a beginner, so I really recommend you head over to some of the other channels that have artists with much more experience than me and see some of the amazing things they've done with IOD. As I go around the picture, there are going to be moments like this where I will need a container or something underneath to kind of give me stability as I'm stamping. And here is a look at our finished project. Let me know what you think in the comments. The next item is this little organizer. It looks like it's made out of leather, faux leather on the inside. The outside is a different type of fabric. It does have some raised patterns here with those florals. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks. So we're just going to paint this part of it. I'm going to leave the leather as is, and we're just going to paint this part of it. And then honestly, I think we're going to figure out from there where to take this. This ended up being the simplest of the projects that I've done on this video. I decided after painting the part that you see me painting now, it looked perfect with just that Sterling by Fusion Paint color. I didn't do anything else to this project. I did clean it, but I didn't do anything else as far as detailing. I considered doing a dark wax, but the pattern on the piece is so there's not a lot of ridges in it, so it's not going to show up the same way that another type of detailing would show. If you're enjoying my content and you like these types of videos, I would love it if you liked and subscribed so that you can see any future projects I come up with. There will be a part 2 with the rest of the items that you saw in that haul. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.